Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
You know, they've just been having a tough time as of late. And unfortunately for them, I look at this matchup, not sure how they snap this losing streak tonight.
Now here's Russell. Now James. Back to Russell. Into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Well, Doris, we come to the final stages of the regular season. The playoff picture really coming into focus.
BA, this is a fascinating time of year because you wonder how the contenders balance this part of the season. Are you completely committed to staying healthy and whole, or are you trying to preserve or improve your seeding to get a particular matchup you're looking for? So much at stake.
Now, here is James. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
So it's Boston now, following the score by the Lakers. Porzingis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. And here's Russell. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, BA, is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now, here is James. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Here's White. He picked up 10 in his last game. And finished off by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And Davis with the block.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Reeves. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. From downtown, Tatum pulls it in. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Now here's Russell. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's James. Denied by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
The kick out to White. Tatum with a screen. And here's White. No points yet. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Reeves. No good on the triple. Here's Tatum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw good from Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Here's James. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
They get it back. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Lakers call timeout. The Lakers on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Brown with a screen. Inside. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
And the basket by Holiday.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's stolen by Holiday. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Here's James. Horford with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night. It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Brown looking around. .111 left to play in the half. Clock at 6. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They get the rebound. Back to Davis. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with it. 9 points for him in his last game. No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Porzingis in the post. Give him 8 points now. What a finish from Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Pass to Hayes. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Tatum. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 3-point lead. Here's Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
First one falls for him. Holiday hits them both. Here's James. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
You could see in LeBron's eyes he will not be denied on that drive.
Here's Holiday. They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
The kick to Tatum. Misses the layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. James double team. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Tatum. From the arc. And Tatum drills the 3.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And Boston calls time here. Lakers making a change here. The Celtics with the lead. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Three-pointer, Holiday. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 12.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Porzingis. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Tatum with a screen. he recovers it. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Missed inside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum looking it over. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers making a switch here. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. It's James on the wing. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Boston with the ball. Pass to Tillman. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
Jaylen Brown.
And the second free throw is good. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. James outside. The rebound, Celtics. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Back to Holiday. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holiday's got 14 points.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Lakers call time here.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. With the fadeaway. Another one falls for Boston.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Back to Hachimura. Hits the three-pointer. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Boy, that's the last thing they need. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Back to Hayes. James outside to tie it up. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
LeBron James has built his career taking hits. This guy powers through them. He works so hard to keep that frame and his game in shape.
Boston calls timeout. Here's Brown. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Back to Hayes. James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 1, D'Angelo.
Right side Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
James outside. And it's good for two. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Now Russell. He's guarded by White. From outside the arc. Again from deep.
Man, if you're going to be a star, D'Angelo Russell, those are the shots you've got to make.
Porzingis with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Holiday powers it home.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit
Good
the
looking, pussy.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Yeah, and AD doesn't shy away from the moment. Knows he has what it takes to come up big at the line.
James. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Kick out to Brown. Back to Holiday. To take the lead. Outside, Brown. Back to Porzingis. Goes back up. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What the fuck?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And they recover it. Tries again. Porzingis misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2.
There's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. It's in!
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Stolen by Holiday. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And the rejection by Zubac. Pass to George. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the basket by Harden.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Back to Davis. Pass to James. A crossover. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And George, here we go.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Zubac. Davis with the block.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Reeves can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Screen by Zubac. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target.
Pass to Christie. Back to James. Here's Christie. Now here's Davis. Zubac defending. Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Harden outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Now here's LeBron. We saw him with 29 points last game. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense.
Getting to his shot. Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Lakers trailed by 4. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 12.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And here is Davis. Back to Hachimura. Here's Christie. Here's Hachimura. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
And Zubats picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
For the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, Cameron Reddish, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Reddish. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Anthony Davis. It's Harden with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Harden.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dinwiddie for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. To the inside. Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Reddish. And again, no good by the Lakers. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Shot clock at 5. Here's James. That shot misses. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 3-point lead. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That will complete this 4-game homestand. A rebound by the Lakers.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last.
LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Tice throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level. One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The Lakers trail to the left wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Prince looking around. Out to the wing. Just to Dinwiddie. He's looking for James and finds him. James Harden with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Powell. To the middle. And Coffee gets it to go.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Lakers trailed by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
The assist.
Reeves has got his first bucket in this one. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lakers trailed by 3. It's James atop the key. LeBron steps it home.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. From deep, James. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
To the left side wing. Back to Hayes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Over to the left wing. LeBron outside. Pass to Christie. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
LeBron is getting what he wants offensively, and the defense is searching for answers.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Zubac. George looking around. Here's Mann. Defended by Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Back to LeBron. This one for 3. LeBron with the triple.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. LeBron with it. And it's Harden picking him up. LeBron gets it right to the rack.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here's Mann. Here's Zubac. And Davis sends it back. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Davis missing. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's James. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harden outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by James. Lakers trailed by 4. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Back to Leonard. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pass to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves can't hit. It's a close game here in L.A. Left side, Leonard. Inside. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the inside. Reeves. From deep, James. That shot off. Empty that time from Leonard. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's George with the drive.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Pass to Christie. Now here's LeBron. Merciless inside. inside. Merciless James.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They set the screen. Harden outside. Right side, Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires for three. The shot, no good. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Clippers leading by 3. Island with it. Here's Coffee. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the Lakers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Offensive rebound. Oh, LeBron cleans up the mess and drops it in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Highland, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Pass to Reeves. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
On that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Both good from the line that time. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. Now here's Hayes. To the wing right side. Here's Davis. And that one good. Davis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's Brown missing. The Lakers with the ball. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 4. And George with the stuff.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Proven and battle-tested. How's an asset when things get tight?
Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. And here is Hachimura. Defended by George. Here's LeBron. Out left to the wing. Hachimura with it. Defended by George. Back to Hachimura. The 3. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside, George. Down low. Here's Tice. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot that gives them the lead.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to him.
Leonard, no luck. And the Lakers have possession. LeBron gathering speed. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Okay.
I'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Outside, James. Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. Here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Nice break. The Lakers.
Let's go!
Showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside for George. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the free throw line, Paul George is usually very consistent. He just can't let the stakes get inside his head.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
To the right side. Pass to LeBron. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Here's Reeves. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. 0 for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well.
They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
McCollum with a steal. Jones from outside. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And here's Turner. High post Siakam. His last outing, he had 20. Inside. And here's the fast break. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
No good on that one. Well, Clark, with each passing game, the playoffs draw closer. You can really start to feel the excitement building as a result.
Yeah, I agree, but you can't get caught up looking too far ahead. That's how you can get yourself into some trouble. You got to keep taking it in the cliche manner, one game.
Rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And Williamson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Halliburton for three. And the three-pointer goes.
For three.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Williamson. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to Valanciunas. Outside for Ingram. To the middle. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Jones. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana trailing here. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Nesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing his game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
Hawkins can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot clock at 5. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Siakam. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Alvarado outside. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Pacers on D. Pass to Ingram. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Fires from the wing. McConnell's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
McCollum with it. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Williamson outside. Shoots over McConnell. Stolen by Jackson. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
That's good from Siakam. And here are the Pelicans now. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Williamson right side. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his...
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Hawkins. Good. Hawkins has got his first points of the night. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 5. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Halliburton on the drive. McConnell from outside. Kept alive. Back to Halliburton. Pass to McDermott. Here's Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Nance outside. Pass to McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. New Orleans in the lead. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heel.
Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. And again, New Orleans, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Jones drives in. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. On the take. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
McCollum outside. Right side Ingram. Pass to Marshall. McCollum outside. Jones misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Indiana trailing here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Jones. Zeller inside. Outside Ingram.
Second team foul. Substitution for your C.J. McCollum. Pacers.
That free throw misses.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Valanciunas, good.
I like it.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas, good. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
McCollum on the wing. He's scoreless. Here's Ingram. Out to McCollum. Got it up. At the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for New Orleans. McCollum looks around. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Halliburton. Oh, nice D from McCollum. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Back to Ingram. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Pelicans call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Williamson with it. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Ingram. 6 to shoot. It's McCollum with a drive. Right side Jones. And here's Ingram. Outside Jones. Driving in. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Outside for Ingram. McCollum with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And he's so dangerous with the ball. You almost have to guard Zion like that.
And he drops it first. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's McDermott. Still without a bucket. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's McCollum. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Ingram. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the right side. To the wing, right side. McCollum outside. Left side Ingram. Shoots over Siakam. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Nembhard. it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He hits the second from the line.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And so it's New Orleans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 8. Outside for McConnell. He shoots a 3. He's off on that one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Jones. The 3. Not going to go that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
New Orleans on D. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Down low. And stolen by McDermott. In transition, here they come. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Jones. Pass to Ingram. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it too.
Pass to Hawkins. Over Halliburton. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
It's kept alive.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Williamson looking around. And he drives in. Pass to Ingram. Oh, stolen by Turner. McDermott outside. Back to Siakam. There's a minute 40 left for the game. Here's Neesmith. Clock at 6. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For 3, McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. Indiana trailing here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're on top by 2. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And the Pelicans making a change here. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Out to McCollum. There's the drive. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Halliburton goes. And there it is for him.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Money.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Siakam the screen. McDermott with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Inside. Six to shoot. To the middle. Now in Tunis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. McCollum defends. Back to Halliburton to take the lead. Misses the tray.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
And the Pelicans call time here. The score is knotted at 36. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation. regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Jones. In transition. For 3, McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Turner. Here's Nesmith. To take the lead. That one a little long.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Williamson. Excellent D there from Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Let's go with a 3. Here's Siakam. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Pacers lead by 2.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Jones with the ball. Siakam covering. McCollum with it. Williamson left side. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he can't get either to fall. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for New Orleans. Williamson outside. Now here's McCollum. The rebound by Nesmith.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pulls up. Misses the baby hook.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Yes! Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Valanciunas. And he sinks it. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Siakam. Great D that time from Williamson. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Valanciunas.
Let's go, nigga. The GOAT came back. Let's get it. It's over, nigga.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And you know,
It's over. It's over.
Final buzzer sounds. I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark
NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Now here's Williamson after Luka Doncic's miss. And Lively pulls it down. Jones in the post. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
And the basket by McCollum.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Mr. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Williamson. After Luka Doncic's miss, they get it again. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Ingram. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Right side, Irving. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Williamson, the screen. And Jones sends it back. Now, here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Up top, Washington. The kick out to Irving. And there's the drive. Kept alive. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Snatched up. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Back to Washington. Outside, Green. Here's Doncic. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. Nance. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Driving inside.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
The kick out to Irving. Here's Exum. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Marshall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's McCollum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Let's get it. What's the hold up?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. And here is Gafford. Outside Irving. Out to Hardaway. The putback. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul.
That one misses for Jones. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Here's Doncic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, ridiculous is England. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handling.
Here's Gafford. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Irving. Back to Gafford. Doncic with it. Now Gafford. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Gafford's got his first basket.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Nance.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Here's Lively. And he lays it straight in. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And here is Irving. He's got 10. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. That one doesn't go. Nance with some nice D.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The Pelicans have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas, who knew he had a bit of showman in him. Go to work, sir.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we've reached halftime in this one. New Orleans on top, up by 6. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
The Mavericks, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's McCollum. It's McCollum on the wing. lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. And the shot goes down. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game. So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head. In the game.
Pelicans leading by 6. And that one's good. Ingram.
Utilizing his crazy length. Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Jones. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That one is no good. Back to McCollum. But Trey drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
And it's Green with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. McCollum outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They kick it out to Green. That one, no good. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Driving the lane. Right wing. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Valanciunas. And they recover it. And the basket by McCollum.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Always for joining us. Mavericks trailed by 10. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Here's Washington. Out to Hardaway. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Hardaway has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. Nance a screen. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
And the Mavericks call time here. Short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. To the inside. Marshall gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's the screen. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Now Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's Lively. Now here is Irving. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's the teardrop. Back to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving and sells it so well.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Hawkins. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution in the quarter.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pelicans?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Valanciunas. They get a hand on it. Again, New Orleans turns it over. Mavericks trailed by 5. Out to Hardaway. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Ingram.
Wow, how about the defensive effort from T.H. Jr. Tim Hardaway doing work.
Williamson, the screen. Loads it up for Williamson. 4 on the shot clock.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made. A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
McCollum looking it over. Missed inside. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Irving. Back to Kleba. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brendan.
The rim at all costs.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's McCollum off the drive. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Irving. Got it!
Let's go! I'm the GOAT, nigga. I came back. I'm the fucking GOAT. I came back, nigga.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 25, P.J. Washington.
Here's McCollum. It's in! A huge...
What the fuck?
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Ingram with the steal.
Fuck. Overtime again? I just did this shit last game, bro.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now McCollum. Williamson left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Pelicans.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Back to Irving from outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And McCollum with the slam.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Hardaway with the steal. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A nice shot by Irving.
Huge bucket. Kyrie knows how to deliver.
Screen by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a one-point game. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
To the inside. Outside Irving. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Williamson, the screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Becoming a superstar for Zion, you have to sink free throws.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And stolen by Williamson. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. McCollum outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're in front by 1.
This bitch-ass nigga, man. Damn, damn, bro. How the fuck you missed the ball, bro?
At 4. A 3 from McCollum. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
This damn bitch-ass nigga, Kyrie Irving, missed the fucking ball when I threw it to him. Dumbass nigga, man.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind. Time action has been terrific. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's an arrow.
This dumbass nigga gonna miss the fucking ball. Dumb stupid nigga, bro.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You take a look at the Pelicans.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
They get it again. It's deflected.
Bro, come on, bro.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Pass to Ingram. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Williamson. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. They trail by 3. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And when you think of McCollum...
Come on, bro. Why are you cheating, bitch?
Come on, this guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
Here's Washington. Another shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
McCollum with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. Clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Williamson outside. Pass to Hawkins. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. High arcing shot. Hawkins shot good.
Man, somebody shit lagging, bro. What's going on, bro?
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. There's a minute left to play here in the first. There's a screen by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's McCollum. Fires to the hoop. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. It's stolen. So it's the Dallas Mavericks.
My shit lagging, bro. Somebody shit lagging. That shit making me mad.
Look at the field goal percentage.
I'm not even shooting my shots right now.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Devin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's McCollum. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 12. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kicks it out to McCollum. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Now Irving. He's got 8. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. That one, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here is Marshall. Banked in off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
You sitting in the paint? I'm about to start sitting in the paint. You sitting in the paint?
A year ago, but we want to change that up now. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Ingram. Scoreless thus far. Back to Jones. Pass to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Goes up again. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. .32 seconds left here in the second. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good there.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Man, you could tell this shit lagging, bro.
Hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Williamson from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
McCollum with the ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Jones. Here's McCollum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Back to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Gafford. No good from Valanciunas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pelicans trail by 13. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka. Oh! Man! What a finish!
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Williamson right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Irving. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Jones, no one around him. Oh, good on the 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Williamson. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. And here's Green outside. Pelicans trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Jones, that's for 2. And again, New Orleans has no up. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the Mavs consult.
GG's, man. I gotta restart my system. My shit lagging, man. It's crazy. That's the only reason.
Have a say in who he's going to team up with.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Williamson. A 3 from McCollum. They get it back. Now Hawkins. Here's Nance. And again, unable to change momentum here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Irving for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 19. Down low. Nance. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
GG's, man. I'm gonna take my L, man. My shit lagging, bro. I gotta restart my system, bro. Shit lagging, man.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ball stolen. Foul Meanwhile, the Mavericks moving it up. And it's Green missing. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Look at that. My shit lagging, bro. Look at that shit.
Pass to Doncic.
Whole time been thinking this my joystick.
It's off the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
And it's Green with the... Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 4. Puts it up. And again, no good by New Orleans. Mavericks leading by 19. The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
My shit lagging. I gotta restart my shit, man.